feel like I've had a pretty consistent season, playing some senior footy with Centrals and then some state stuff in between. I feel like I haven't had like a real sort of standout game, but I feel like I've definitely been consistent, which I've been happy with.
Hately will go in the Rankin direction again. What a beautiful kick to advantage.
It's probably from this year when we won the Under-18 National Champs with SA. So that was an awesome thing. And going in, we probably had a fair bit of expectation as a group. So to get that done, yeah, it's definitely up there. I think I can bring a good mix of inside and outside stuff to an AFL club, and I think I can bring some leadership going forward. Hopefully I can develop that part of my game and bring a bit of versatility as well as someone I can play sort of forward or in the middle. I think my best spot's playing as a midfielder. That's where I probably find it not the most natural, but I also don't mind playing forward as well. So yeah, I'll take middle though.
That was a bullet pass to Rosie. Look at the run through the middle of the ground.
I'm a Collingwood fan, so Scott Pendlebury's been one. There's a similar sort of size to me and a bit of a basketball background that I've always looked up to, and he's one that I'd love to be able to play like going forward.
Strolls to 45 and drills it like the class act he is.
A big-bodied midfielder who's played good senior footy this year as well at Central District in the SANFL. So we've seen what he can do against men. I think clubs would be pretty happy with what they saw from Jackson Hately across the year. Really consistent season, a great character as well, a leader in his own right and can go forward and kick goals. So he's a really valuable, versatile prospect.
I think coming into senior footy as a big-bodied midfielder and going straight into the midfield is definitely a compliment to how good of a player he is.
I think his ability to get up and down the ground and make a lot of contests, his work rate stands out. He's usually very clean and quick with his hands. He's definitely another one to look out for.
Yeah, that was one of my best memories of the year, my senior debut. We played North Adelaide, and who eventually won the premiership and beat it by 10 goals. So I think at the time we didn't realise what a win it was. We struggled after that, but from an individual perspective, that was something that I'd been really wanting to achieve.
Hately in some space, does well to step around the traffic. The kick around the body from Jackson. On debut, Hately with a goal.
The pre-season was where most of that work got done. I think we got bashed up by a lot of the older boys. So I think coming into the year, I had that confidence that I knew what it was going to be like. So I think that definitely helps coming into an AFL system.
Hately drives it deep. Oh, he's got the accuracy.
For me, I just try and work on the things that I'm already strong at and then try and get better at sort of my weaknesses that I want to improve on as well. So I just looking to do a bit of extra work with the coaches before training on some things. Obviously, when I get to a pre-season, that's when when I get drafted, that's when I'll probably sort of sit down and try and get some goals for next year. But I'd love to play as much as I can next year, and it'll depend on the situation with wherever I end up, hopefully. So. But yeah, it's something that I want to try and bring to a club and put a few kilos in and hopefully play early in the piece. It's something that I've been dreaming about since I was a little kid, so the fact that, yeah, the draft's almost here is something that I'll try and soak it up, I guess, but it can be a little bit nerve-wracking at times. As the headmaster at the school I'm at, which can be a challenge at times, but for me it's something that I've gotten used to, and it's something that you used to try and let people know sort of who you are, and definitely not now sort of, you know, people would used to call me over the headmaster's son, but now I definitely make it my own way, and the leadership's something I find really important as well. I've always tried to be a leader wherever I went, and I think you see the successful clubs in the AFL, they've all got really strong leaders, so that's something that I want to try and keep bringing wherever I end up.